But the I've been thinking that Midnight Season was going to start like March 2nd. I've been looking forward to that date for some reason for so long. Um, Come to find, we still have like another month. Oh my goodness, man, my eyes are gonna pop out. Like, oh, it's ridiculous. Um, but hey, I'm still vibing. I'm having fun on the beta, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have one last dungeon that I want to get done on the Mistweaver monk, um, and then I might do more Mistweaver keys. I might hop onto another healer. We'll kind of see. I kind of just want to feel it out, see what I'm feeling. But today I do want to get a rep in with a build that I've played like twice. I've played on two different streams, but I haven't played in a minute. In fact, I'm gonna actually pull a log and get the build for it, just to make sure I have like one that's up to date. So let me look for all healers. Oh, I need to post in the Discord as well. Okay, posted. But let me get this log really quick. Okay. I'm going to filter down to just Mistweaver. I want to see, we're looking for a rushing wind kick build. There are quite a few that I've done really well. So I just want to play one of those and feel it out. So here's one. I've been playing on. So we did our raid last night, and I played this like newish build on during raid, and it was really good. Even though I freaking died on our Dementia's kill, I got booped off the map. It's so embarrassing. Okay, I'm exporting this build, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. All right. Okay. Yo, what's up, Fluffs? Nice to see you. Today I actually have our Kick chat popped out. So I'm trying to stream also on Kick. You know, there are people who just watch on Kick, so I want to say hey to them too, you know, but I have YouTube Kick and Twitch chat pulled up. Man, if the ADHD isn't going crazy, I don't know what will be. So, there we go. I finally have it all configured how I want it. Let's import this build. So we'll just call this Rushing Wind Kick M plus. All right. So the thing about Mistweaver builds, look, a lot of people hate when you try to classify Mistweaver builds. Like, people hate when you use fist weaving and all this stuff. Yo, oh my god, Fluffs. Said, shut up. Look. Oh my god, dude, you are insane. Dude, I appreciate the gifted. You gifted 10 gifted before I think 10 people are even in the stream. What a gamer. Oh my gosh, Fluffs. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, rushing wind kick build, playing it since yesterday and loving it. While I miss the crackling, it feels much better for the caster. Yeah, I definitely think this is the caster. Yeah, spam while the chat's empty. Spam. Oh, dude, you are insane. I appreciate you so much. Hey, and one of my guildies, Nick, got a gifted from you. So, hey, I appreciate it. I'm sure he appreciates it. Brother Baron here. Sono, please. What's good? And also, I'm saying F Joiner, but it could be like Fjoiner or something, but probably F Joiner. Yeah, shout out to Fluffs, dude. Those 10 gifted. What a way to start the stream. I appreciate you, Fluffs. Man, I haven't even gotten into it. You're killing me, Fluffs. Dude, you were the GOAT. Dude, I'm so glad that it did hit people that are in. I know it's supposed to hit people that are in chat. But I always wondered, like, if there weren't enough people on and you gift more than the people on, what happens to the other ones? But maybe it just sends them in the void, you know? You're on YouTube as well. Ah, okay. Yo, what's good, Nick? What is good, Nick? Nick, are you playing the... Oh, I remember hearing that you might, like, take the tier off next tier, but if able to, are you playing some Windwalker? We might be double monking it. It's gonna be fun next year, but if not, you will be missed. Dude, you're the GOAT. Oh no, my keybinds are wrong. Okay. So what I was saying is with Mistweaver, people like really hate when you try to label things, like when you try to label builds like this is this build or this is that build. Oh, why is it playing Serene Surge? Should be playing this, right? So people hate when you say like Fistweaver, Sithweaver, like when you try to classify things. But how I do it, just to clarify, is I like to classify the Mistweaver spec based on how it does its maintenance throughput. Because yes, every spec, whether you're caster or Fistweaver, you will be spot healing by casting Shaylins. Like sure, Fistweavers cast Shaylin, you know. But I think when you classify Mistweaver, it's all about how they do their maintenance throughput. So the reason why people still say fist weaving, like the spin build, the punch kick build, um, people say that because it does its maintenance throughput through Way of the Crane and punching and kicking with Shapefire teachings. This build, oh, and the lightning build, the Sith build, however you want to call it, the Palpatine build, that does its maintenance through the lightning. How this build does its maintenance throughput, or like how you can maintain some nice and steady health bars, is through what rushing wind kick and renewing mist. So I just, in my head, I just call this like the rushing wind kick build because it's really the only Mythic Plus build that's playing it, right? But this build's pretty unique. I don't think it imported properly because I think we're supposed to be playing Morning Breeze. Yeah, I don't think it imported properly. Uh-oh. That's why it looked weird. Okay, I gotta pull up this build again because it did not import. That's weird. I've never had that happen, but I guess it's because it's like beta things. These import strings are all messed up. Let me get this build. I am sorry, guys. Let me get this going. But we're going to be looking for a Seat of the Triumvirate. I think that dungeon's pretty brutal. Okay, so this build is playing Mistline, 5-man, Tear of Morning. It's playing Tranquil, Pool of Mist. Okay, so maybe it did import correctly. I thought it was supposed to be playing Morning Breeze as well. And also, I know some people like going all in with Focus Thunder. But Mistline's really cool, or Morning Breeze is really cool, because your Thunder Focus Tea resets your Rushing Wind Kick. So I'm actually going to I'm going to pivot this build just a tad to my liking, if I can. If I can find a way. The thing is with this build, we're going to be really on top of our Renewing Mist, hopefully. So we don't need Rising Mist, even though it does play really well in this build. Maybe, can we drop a talent up here? No, we can't. I don't want to drop Mistline because it's really good. Maybe we just go without Morning Breeze. But I do like Morning Breeze in a build like this. It's just hard to fit it. And we can't drop Tear of Morning. Yeah, I guess we just go without. Okay, let's just run this build as is. Alright. So, I don't know why my throat is dying right now. This is peak allergy season for yours truly, and I hate it. I hate that I have allergies all year long. Gonna be playing up until August, September, and planning on Windwalker or other melee that can tank. Very cool. Ooh, Shamrock's Friend. Interesting. Hello Monks? Uh-oh. In my opinion, anything outside of the Wizards of the Coast. Wait, that's not right. Well, I always see WotC as Wizards of the Coast. WOTC. Wrath of the Crane Kick, right? Way of the Crane, that's it. Way of the Crane. I'm here. I'm with you. It's blasphemous. I know, it's pretty good. It is good. I like a build like this where you go Way of the Crane and Rushing Wind Kick. I feel like that could be extremely powerful. In fact, I think I'm going to test one with Way of the Serpent. We're going to kick and then Soothe the Mist around and heal people. But then another build where we're going to go Way of the Crane so I get to spin and play around Rushing Wind Kick. I feel like that could be really good too. Because I used to play a build like that in War Within Season 3. I would just spin a bunch with a caster build with Rushing Wind Kick, and it was really good in certain dungeons. It looks right to me. I don't play Morning Breeze either in it. I prefer the stronger Shayloons. Yeah, I like stronger Shayloons. The issue, you have to drop 5-man Shayloons, Mistline, or Tier. Yeah, it's competition's too much. If you really, really want to, I'd play with 3-man. I don't like 3-man Shayloons. I like one man or 5-man. I like consistency, right? There's our spin, kicking, palm punching hero of What's Up, Evasively. Today we're going to be very hastily giving people kicks of wind. That's what we're going for. I'm a fan of saying F you to the Cocoon talents and putting the Zen Pulse in. Someone was saying that the other day on stream, so you're not alone, Humblin. Also, your icon is really cool. It looks like a really bright, like neon Mistweaver icon. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's just jam it. But I do think there's some merit here. I guess like Shaylun's being buffed is nice. But really, what are you... Honestly, you're not getting much other than... Okay, Shaylun's and Renewing Mist being buffed actually is really good for this build. Especially Renewing Mist being buffed with a Russian Wind Kick build is nice. But I do feel like it... Even in certain dungeons, you could just slap away the crane on and just spin until Russian Wind Kick's off cooldown, then Russian Wind Kick, then spin again, you know? Okay. Okay. Let's, I guess I'm going to start the queue unless there's one already posted. No. So let's go ahead and build the key. It reset. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
But yeah, so if you're wondering why I did not stream earlier this week, my mother is in town. So, been doing things with her. Where's my key? Here's my key. Okay, we're going into Seat of the Triumvirate. At this point, Seat is easily... Seat and, like, I would say, like, Myasara Caverns are my least practiced. On this character, I still have not done a 15 Seat. That's why I'm going for it, just because I'm a completionist. But I have done 15 Seat of the Triumvirate before. I did it when it was bugged. And I think it was even harder than it's supposed to be. And I think they've nerfed it since then. I just, like, I haven't done reps. I don't find this dungeon that fun, if I'm being honest. So let's get in there, guys. Yeah, I'm with him on the Zen Pulse. Cocoon's just crazy good, though. Cocoon is just really good, and it's like really all we have when it comes to healing like our tank properly, like in panic moments, right? Like a 5-man Shaylun's at 0 stacks isn't going to do anything, but Cocoon... I mean, I get what you mean, like these talents. It is weird that this build's playing Refreshments. Is our mana, like, that awful with this build? This build's playing Life Cycles too? What the heck? Life Cycles in an M+ build. That is crazy. I guess the mana is like dog water in this build. I mean, I know I've been playing a build very similar to this, but it's even more mana intensive in Raid on pre-patch. And I do tank through my mana bar as well, if I'm not careful. Alright, let's see. Has anyone queued up? No, they have not. This guy's name is Fat Damage. It's so weird how, like, guilds exist on the beta. Like, deny everything. Like, there are multiple people in this guild. Oh. There are multiple people in these guilds. But there's only, like, a few, like, a handful. There aren't, like, too many guilds around. Alright, let's see. Is there any spicy tech for specifically Seat of the Triumvirate that someone ran here? Because I have an Algathar Academy build. It's kind of weird that even in Algathar Academy they were running Way of the Serpent. Like, I get it. If you're looking at what does the healing, most of it is like Rushing Wind Kick, Renewing Mist. So it checks out. But I still, like, something in me is telling me that Way the Crane would be better in a dungeon like Algathar. But I guess, like, your AoE healing is fine. You don't need more AoE pack healing. You just need, like, boss healing, I guess. And this build has boss healing in spades. LVN, how's it going? What's up, chat? Yo, what's up, Zark? How are you doing? I'm battling through, like, coughing. Other than that, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. My stream started a couple minutes late because usually I eat lunch right before I go live. But today my soup was really hot. So I had to let it cooldown. I still feel like burnt mouth, you know. It's the worst. But other than that, no complaints. If that's all I have to complain about, you know I'm doing good. We just need a tank and a DPS. Let's see, are there M+? Oh, there's a lot of groups going now. Just had to give it a second. Okay. So we have some competition. I was about to say there's a lot of people on. Did I miss like a raid? But I guess not. Hot soup. Heard that one before. Yo, hashtag alert. Yo, what's up, Ceiling Panda? Good to see you. Oh, can't fly there. So like, okay, look, I'm renewing this. I'm like, oh, I'm really healthy. Oh, because I picked up some heal. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mistline just cranked the healing. Did y'all see how fast just a renewing mist healed me? That's crazy. So let's drop down low. I'm gonna rushing wind kick. So we're at 48. Oh my gosh, this rushing wind kick is going insane. Or this renewing mist. That is like filthy amounts of healing. What the heck? Is that all that's healing me? That is crazy. Oh my goodness. I want to show us, I want to showcase rushing wind kick. Okay, so we're at like 11, 12. Oh, it only did 8%. Dude, I feel like renewing this is the all-star, man. Bang, then you stack an enveloping mist there. It does do a nice chunk of healing. There's a tank. We got the trio of monks. We don't have a lust, which... Huh. I would like a lust in this dungeon, just because, like, there's like a... Isn't there a damage amp on the last... Yeah, because the... Yeah, it's because of Mistline, for sure. But remember, the renewing mist is only so strong on one person at a time. Yeah, that's what I was kind of referring to Mistline, is that, like, it's crazy. But also, I need to respond to a comment in my Discord, by the way, while we kind of wait. These people need a second, they said. Okay, they left the party, because I think they saw there was no lust. Brother, we got 3 monks. There is plenty of lust in this party, okay? Maybe not the type you're referring to. Yeah, there are many, many more modifiers. So there's our tier set. There's Way of the Serpent. And then there's one over here, right? Is it this? There's so many modifiers. I get them mixed up. There is another one, though. I'm not crazy. Are you just referring to Mistline? I feel like there is another one, though, right? I mean, I could just easily do one of these. Hold on. Oh, is it Rushing Wind Kick? No. No. I mean, I guess Lotus Infusion counts, right? Misty Coalescence. So we had Misty Coalescence plus Mistline, plus our tier set, plus the other thing that I just said. Okay, we need this. Okay, that's a tank, and they have a mage. Luckily, that other warlock left our group, so we can invite these two back now that they have their mage friend on. Okay, where are we going? We are going to Seat of the Triumvirate. Yeah, but someone had commented in my Discord saying, like, I don't really, like, see the change with Mistline. I don't really, like, maybe I'm expecting too much from it. I mean, like, it does add a good bit more healing across a dungeon. But also think about how it always smart protects your most vulnerable player. I mean, like, that is like a hidden strength, because, like, think everyone drops down to like 50% health, but someone was still missing health, so they drop to 20. That person's going to be kind of being brought back up in line with the rest quicker. So it does have obvious value of, like, it's just doing more healing across a dungeon. But there's also value that's like not quantitative value, but like qualitative value in the fact that it's always going to be healing your lowest health ally that has a renewing mist, right? So it's kind of like you're slapping 4 more, or I guess 5 more, right? Is it how's it worded? Um, Increased by 500, so it's times 5. So you're slapping 4 additional renewing mists on top of someone that really needs it, you know. Way of the Serpent. Yeah. So Way of the Serpent, Misty Coalescence, Mist Line. I swear there's no... Oh, our tier set. There's a couple different things that are buffing the healing, right? Of Renewing Mist. That just make it crank. So I need to be on top of these Renewing Mist buffs. I really am missing weak auras with a build like this because just simply adding a glow. Or do y'all remember... for those of you who have like watched my channel for a bit, do y'all remember how I would do the bars? So I didn't do like an icon for Renewing Mist. I did the bars. That really helped me. Like really helped me. Any classic Andes know the goddamn flight point connects to Ratchet? I am not your guy. If anyone can help Humblin, I do not know that. Okay, let's do a ready check. / ready check. Oh man, it has been a minute since I've done a seat. This might take a few attempts for me to kind of get my footing, but that's okay. And also, I'm playing a new build, like a build that I haven't played in a few weeks as well. So it's just layer of me having an excuse, okay? But let's get in there. Let's jam this. To me, it's just weird playing the talent that gets you more manatee stats. Could not for the life of me remember the name of life cycles. Okay, ripped aggro with a mastery proc. I'm gonna chill a bit. So I did swap up the build a tad. I swapped from Serene Surge to trying to get some damage in there. I swapped from Serene Surge to Vivacious Vivification. Other than that, though, this build is just one that we imported, but that is the only swap. I just feel like with how much we're pressing Rushing Wind Kick, it's just more reliable than me pressing Enveloping Mist. Plus, in moments like this where like no one needs extra healing, I'm not going to take the time to spread around Enveloping Mists unless I know some damage is coming up. But I'm going to spin. Although we're not playing Way of the Crane, this is kind of why I think Way of the Crane could find a place in a build like this. I don't want to like be missing out on that, you know? Let's get some damage in. Yo! Hey, homie. I checked your video. Seems like you're new and kick. Oh, kick. You never disappoint with the box. But what was that noise? We got a follow on kick is what that noise was. And it was the guy that's trying to... I appreciate the offer, but no, I'm okay. I don't want to buy viewers. Oh, my mana's low. Oh, and that guy died. How did he die so quick? What the heck? Alright. No more distractions. I did not mean to Spinning Crankcake there. That is my Renewing Mist and Spinning Crankcake share a button. Okay, I am now seeing the Mana Woes. I need to be very aggressive with my Life Cocoons because this build is playing Refreshments. And we need to really lean into that. We're just going to Soothing Mist heal this guy up. And we are going to Manatee. Yes, I see. But notice how we kind of, it's funny because I was memeing on life cycles. Now I get it. But with life cycles, with refreshments, we kind of do seemingly have like infinite mana in a way, right? Because I was at 0. Oh boy. Please don't cleave on me. Golly, though, you do chunk through it. You chunk through the mana. It's insane. What is this, raid? And like I can't stop healing. We have to heal through those heal absorbs. Okay, so I basically healed at 0 mana by just suiting this thing because I had hots applied. Oh boy. I feel like so far I haven't really had a chance to Thunder Focus here Rushing Wind Kick, even though I feel like that is what I want to be doing here. Please, no! Okay. We got this, we're fine, we're fine. Who needs mana? Definitely not us healers. I've got Light Cocoon up, I'm gonna aggressively hit it. Oh no, I thought I pressed Yulon, but I hard cast and Belt and missed. Oops. Well, okay, people did not swap the ads quick enough. Come on, kill it. Nice. Knoll Palm. What a name of a spell. Okay, Oozing Slam. Is my Conduit reaching this guy? It is not. That's a yikes. He's playing in Narnia. I don't have touch. No. There we go. Okay. See, like, I'm basically, like, I'm back to having mana, right? This is kind of crazy. I understand the refreshments, and also think, like, not only do I have Life Cocoon, and this is another reason why this build, I think, runs the Life Cocoon talents over the, like, Zimpulse ones, is because you need those more Life Cocoons. You're pairing Chrysalis, which gives your Cocoon a 45-second cooldown decrease, with all the cooldown reduction you're getting from Heart of the Jade Serpent. So, you're getting, like, a lot more cocoons off in a dungeon, ideally. I thought I had the same target this whole time. I was like, why is my kicks not happening? No! Okay. Okay, it was very sus at certain points, but we got it done. We got it done.
Follow me.
Okay, we're back.
The Shadow Guard is building up its presence near.
I also get to drink a little bit. I'm not gonna fully drink, I don't think. There's an add-on that shows glows. Proc glows. That's a goated chat. I will check it out for sure. I am the Spec Killer Destroyer of what did Balance Druid do to you, Narides? I need to hear this. Okay, where? Please don't die. Please don't die until I get there. Well, don't die ever, but especially not from there. I don't have revival. Just something to note. I'm gonna aggressively cocoon through that dot. me and him have the dot. Could conduit it, but it's not that deep. Okay, I don't want to report an issue about boss, please. Sometimes it's like when you're driving and you drive down like a highway, but you don't realize that your blinker's on, you know? Am I the only one that does that? Maybe it's just because I'm always so, like, I take drive time as my thought time. Like, I'm always just thinking about maybe video ideas or random stuff. Like, drive time is my think time. So I always just, like, space out. But that was here too. Like, I'm sitting here, like, I'm thinking so hard about the buttons in this build, trying to play it well, that I just totally spaced out and didn't realize it was asking me if I had any thoughts about the last boss. Not balanced druid. I chose white arms warrior this tier, and they got absolutely destroyed in the last patch for literally no reason. Oh boy. I can only suppose I am correct. Yeah, it has to be you. There's no other no other explanation, right? Anyway, any way that we could drop this mage and lock for 2 more monks, we should. Honestly, what does a mage and a lock bring? Like, literally, what do they bring to the table? That's right, nothing. That's what I thought. Oh, there goes the tank. Maybe. Oh, oh no, no, the tank got knocked off. Run, run, but don't pull that pack. Like, look at me in this monk. Imagine if everyone here was a monk, except for maybe we. All right, tank, get in there, buddy. Go crazy. Wait, I have aggro. Can you walk that guy? Run, Windwalker, run! Hey, dude, this... Oh, that he still had aggro. What a recovery, though. Imagine if I was any spec other than... I guess a Rested Druid would have just been able to kite just as well. Like Tiger Dash. How do you get your unit frames to show the shields? Like, oh god,
Your survival.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I picked the wrong time to reach out. I'm sorry. But the shields like that, it's a setting in Dander's frame. So I'm using a nameplate add-on called Dander's frames, and you can modify a couple different things. And one of those things is how shields are shown. Go ahead and cheat you this one. Now that I'm paying attention, I can catch the chains. Sorry. It was just so chaotic. I thought I could add to the chaos by reading chat. What an idiot. Yeah, you can change the texture that like shields and stuff have. So I like this dotted, or not dotted, like slash line texture. I think it just really, to me, it means shield. I don't know why, but it just does. All right, a quick top me up. Arms wasn't even good. Oh no. They'll never let like a warrior be top meta, right? They'll never allow it. All right, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm here. I Fort Brew to dispel. Also don't hate having my defensive pop. Okay. We have Yulon going. Oh no, the mage blinked into another puddle. That's so annoying. I do that with Roll all the time, so I'm not like memeing on him. I'm relating with him. Alright, can we recover from that? I mean, so far, like, this has been one of the more sloppy dungeons, like, from gameplay-wise. But still the only, like, wipe-ish that we had, which we didn't even wipe, we were able to kite it back, was when our tank got knocked off the platform, so still recoverable. Are we going to be able to time this dungeon up? We do have 20 minutes, which seems like a lot, you know, especially in this dungeon. We are already at 50 count, but there is a lot of dungeon ahead of us, and there's a difficult boss ahead of us, too. Also, with how slow people were to swap to the ads on the first boss, it does kind of make me a little sus. Yeah, there we go. No! No, he pulled more. Oh man, that Void Bash is messing him up. That is not a real ledge. Notice how it's slanted. It treats it as just like you can walk up and down it. He thought he'd get knocked into it and be fine. But it does kind of make me worried about the next boss. Not this one that we're about to fight, but the next boss. Because you have to like swap to the tentacles and kill them, and hopefully they help the healer, you know. I'm so excited to look at our like Renewing Mist healing. I know Renewing Mist and Shaylin's are going to be like our top sources. You know, with all these monks, I feel like I'm the only one that's cast Para this whole time, right? Hey, Elven Ninja, need any more WoW lore help tonight? Hey, feel free. I'm always down for the lore. And for those that missed it, I am... What's the opposite of smart? I am very unsmart when it comes to WoW lore. I started playing in Shadowlands, so anything before Shadowlands I don't know anything about, but anything after Shadowlands is still kind of a question mark, right? Whoa. Yeah, we got casters bolting us, which does not pair well with this, like, AoE damage plus the bleeds that people have on them. Tank, watch the knock. Oh no! 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 Okay, okay, it's boss time. Dread Screech is going off too. Yeah, we love that. I don't... That was a wombo. Oh my goodness. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. Yeah, we did not... Well, I mean, it was a cat. We couldn't... I had used Leg Sweep, I had used Para. Is that new? No. No, it is not. That has been here since the dungeon kind of came into the game. They're saying it showed UI like they couldn't kick. Video idea, watch WoW lore vids on stream. That'd be fun, but I feel like no one would want to watch that. I feel like people would much rather just meme on me about... about how little I know about it. We still have this patrol here. Be careful about the patrol. I can already see that patrol coming back to bite us.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I'm terrified about the patrol. I'm no like warning king it. Very nice. Okay, we only left a few behind. Hopefully those few don't come back to bite us though. Oh man. I'm already getting bit. Okay, we did lose someone. Goodness gracious. Stay together! Did anyone here play the game Gigantic? There's this guy on Gigantic that he would always say like, stay together! And he had the funniest little voice line. Don't die on me, tank. Golly! Look, 145k and it's not enough. Well. Yeah, like we're dropping these ones like way out there that we just can't get, and it's making we're just oh, it's making me have to heal so much more. I just can't. Okay, I'm gonna like go kind of. Oh no, we just have to leave that one. Oh boy. Okay. I tried to clean up some of the bad. But if we can heal through two, basically, like, there are just two always that aren't getting hit. No, we can't. No. There's just not enough in the tank. I mean, there is now. I have Yulon. But we're down two. Can we three-man this? Probably not. I thought it was just a wash. We should definitely just go again, right? I'll look at these three, please. Oh, man. Okay, I need two defensive here. I'm assuming miss the other squishy. Oh, man, through my defensive and elusiveness is crazy. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, my God, dude. But hey, 138k sustained was nuts, though. This boss definitely should not be that hard to heal. It should not be. What generates Shayloons? I don't know. I feel like these people could use a rep. What generates mana T stacks other than Shayloons? So, as you're in combat, there's like a constant timer ticking. It's every 8 seconds you'll generate one stack, but if you're playing Veil of Pride, it's every 4 seconds instead. But for us, it's every 8 seconds. We just naturally generate one. There is also, is it still... Give me a second. Shay... No. Okay, but yeah, that's it, right? Oh, they're leaving. That little 3 stack left. I'm just they did not know the mechanics. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We just run it back without those guys. And we hopefully have a better run. We're still doing 15. Yeah, I had to heal way more than you're supposed to on that boss. No, and it's not showing us our breakdown. Why not? Oh, that's tragic. Oh, dude, these things are so bugged. It's that same 3 stack. Yeah, so you're generating them constantly, but you also have your mana T will convert into stacks. There's no invite button. Dude, this game's so buggy. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. I need to convert my key. Give me a second. Okay. Where's the 15? Aha. There we are. Is Windwalker any good? I mean, I feel like it's fine. It really depends on the player. There are some DPS that really do stand out. For sure. Like some that every time you have them, they're good, basically. I mean, it all depends on the player, right? But, like, Windwalker seems like it's fine. I just don't think it's, like... I haven't seen a Windwalker and be like... I would rather have that Windwalker over having a Brewmaster. You know what I mean? I feel like Brewmasters just do a lot. Like, Brewmasters are a really good tank. And, it takes a lot. It takes, like, a really good, like, very strong DPS to make me want to take a Windwalker over a Brewmaster. I don't think that's the truth. I do think Mistweaver is very good. So I think I would... If I were like a DPS and like a Brewmaster and a Mistweaver queued up, but then like a Guardian Druid queued up, I would definitely take the Guardian Druid and Mistweaver. You know what I mean? The BM was getting chunked for sure. I did not enjoy that group, I'm not gonna lie. Just tuned into the new hot meta comp for Midnight. Yeah, Triple Monk. You heard it here first. Okay, so the show glows is proc glows. Proc glows. Let's load up our Curse Forge and see what proc glows has to offer. Proc glows. But the thing is, like, how... I guess I just have to get in and see. I want to see, like, how you're able to modify it. So let's install proc glows and let's dabble with it while we wait on people to queue up. It's still not letting me... It's not letting me invite Apple DH. We're just gonna whisper him. I don't. Apple DHS. Can't even whisper him. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh boy, why can't I invite people? What is this game? Oh man. Okay. Let's also do a quick relog. If I can spell. Alright. So we have proc glows. What are the best and worst tanks to heal in your opinion? I think best is honestly it's been like Brewmaster Guardian Druid in my opinion. With like Prop Paladin coming in a close third. Prop Paladin is very good to heal until they're not, and when they're not, they just die. Right? It's kind of just typical Prop Paladin. But then I think the worst one. So I want to say Prot Warrior, which is so weird because usually whenever someone asks me that question, Prot Warrior is always the best. Like even when they're bad, to me, I like healing them. But maybe it's just because Prot Warrior was so bad on the beta for the longest time until they finally buffed. They literally doubled all of their stuff, like damage done, defensiveness. Like they doubled everything. That's how bad it was. I haven't really had that many Prot Warriors since then. So I wonder, maybe it's them, but also like Blood Death Knight. I've seen a couple of them. So I've had a couple Blood Death Knights back when they were literally broken. They were doing like twice as much damage as a DPS, and then they got fixed, and then they were like no one played them except I had one Blood Death Knight. He just like he literally turbo inted. So I mean I have bad experiences with Blood Death Knights, but I haven't had enough. Like that's not like a good like sample size, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I guess Prot Warrior. I'll say Prot Warrior worse. But the thing is, they're not even bad to heal. And also, I've had some very good Guardian Druids, so I think that's also skewing my answer. So literally, I just named all the tanks, right? Oh, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter. I don't like healing Demon Hunters. There we go. That's my answer. I don't like healing Demon Hunters. Mage and Locks only brings problems. Hey, true that. True that. Well, I think the problem there with that last group is we did need a 4th and 5th monk. I think we can all kind of agree now. Personally, I hate Paladin. Yeah, I mean, Paladin. So Demon Hunters are like really good, okay? They're really good at living, but they're also really good at stressing the healer out. I don't like healing them. They're like the new Death Knight, and I feel like I'm the only one that says this, but like, oh man, well, the season, I think it was season 2 of War Within, that they were like Giga Meta, right? It was that season. Everyone was playing Demon Hunter. Like, everyone and their mother was playing Demon Hunter. But, like, every key had just, like, their health bar just, like, they're always healing themselves. I'm like, dude, that's my job. Like, whereas, like, a Prot Warrior, their health bar just stays at 90%. It's like, oh, it might drop down a little, but then they just, like, don't take damage, right? But Demon Hunters do take the damage. They'll mitigate it a little bit, and then they'll heal it all back, right? And that stresses me out. Because I'm like, should I throw, like, Shaylin's in the tank? He's healing himself a lot, and then while I'm thinking that, he dies, you know? Or he full heals himself right as I press like Cocoon on him. Like, come on, man. Stop being a Demon Hunter. Be better. But yeah, honestly, like the Demon Hunters that I've had on beta. Oh, I just slammed my mic, guys. I am so sorry. But the Demon Hunters that I've had on beta have been good. I also had a Woo tank as a Demon Hunter, and I feel like that's also skewing my... like they've been very good. I haven't had like a Demon Hunter where I'm like, that guy feels really hard to heal. Like he feels like hard to keep alive, you know? They're typical stressful Demon Hunters, but they're not they haven't been just like inting in, right? Here, do need a B-res. Get in here. Juan Chorizo. Like Paladins are invincible, and yeah, Paladins are like, not only are they invincible, but the moment their health drops, they're like, I got this. They spot heal themselves. They're like full again. Okay, they literally are like a one-man army. But then like a nuke hits them, you know? Like they're dead. Yeah, that is like annoying, but sometimes there's just like nothing you can do. We were doing a key the other day on stream where we had a prop paladin who was like so fine until one pack. It's almost like he just ran out of every button. And I kid you not, like I had to sit there and pocket heal him, and he still was like impossible to heal. That also happened with a Prot Warrior too. I feel like both the Prot specs are kind of like that, where they're like really sturdy while they have their stuff up. Whereas like honestly, like Brewmaster, even when they don't have defensives rolling and stuff, they don't like take as big of hits, and they can just like aftermath shield themselves, like you know, aftermath heal themselves, like. Brewmasters are pretty chill to heal. Windwalker is really good right now, though. I have no idea. I've seen a lot of people are swapping to it, so I would imagine so. But me personally, maybe it's just that I haven't encountered them because maybe they don't queue up to my keys as much, and the only ones I do are like the bad ones. But I haven't really had like super standout Windwalkers, to be honest. But I'm sure they're crazy good. We need a Windwalker season. I feel like we haven't had a Windwalker season since like Shadowlands Season 1. I might be missing one, but like we never see Windwalker seasons. Alright, take 2.
Yeah, what do you want?
I want to time this dungeon.
What you doing, miss?
Something foul is stalking these grounds, heroes. Hunt it down and destroy it.
Very glad I did not swap off Refreshment. I don't really know if I'm sold on life cycles yet, to be honest, with this build. Like, I know our mana's a pretty dire situation, right? But do we need it? And if not, like, I feel like Energizing Brew is the play, right? Triumph. Are people calling this dungeon Triumph? Brammy Boy says, how can I get your UI? I've tried uploading it a couple different times, and every time it keeps getting flagged. They think my my import string is like dangerous because they don't. I guess they've never seen an import string of Danders. But I'm trying to figure out a way where I can like put everything in a file and just like give it to you guys. And I feel like there's got to be an easy way. I just need to sit down and do it. But if you want to, you can join the Discord, and once I do finally do that, I'll post it in the Discord for you guys. And I don't do like UI behind paywalls, especially like this. I'm trying to keep my UI as simple and clean as possible. So I'm not the kind of person that was like, yeah, I mean, if you join my Patreon, no, it's if you join my Discord, which is free, there's nothing to it. It will be yours. But yeah, I agree, Fluffs. I'm glad I am not alone in that. They are super tanky until they're not. Is it Cell? No, it is Dander's frames. It looks a lot like Cell, though. It has, like, a lot of the same vibes. It just, like, it obviously, because we're going into midnight, it is more... Ooh, some mana cookies. It is more, like, strained on what it can do, right? But no, the frames are Dander's frames. I also do want to make like a video on it eventually of like, hey, here's my UI, here's how I set it up. Like, there's also going to be a download link in the Discord, whatever you need. Yeah, they naturally generate every 8 seconds. Yes. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's do this. Take 2. Come on, people. Kill the ads. Stay close. Just do the mechanics, and we're fine. Also, don't stack on me. I feel like I was stacked on by people like every time. How do you pronounce it? Danders. So it's kind of like dandelion, but ers. Danders. Danders. Oh yeah, Monk. Roll around. Early cocoon. Get those manatee stacks flowing. Definitely should have started my Yuan a bit ahead. We are double chaining. So we have these two guys casting chains at the same time. Usually when people do this pool, I've seen them do like one for a little bit, like a few seconds, and then the next one. That way they don't overlap their chains. But it does look like our group is like cryoing down one of the chains, guys, because we're only getting like one. I tried Evoker. I really did. Okay, my damage is dog. Oh god. Tried to step into a little bit of spinning, and it was the worst possible time. I just stacked on my party. Just we all cleaved each other. Yeah, so one kind of like constant talking point that I've seen throughout the beta has been that mages, they went from being like the tankiest DPS spec, right? They are just like weirdly tanky in Midnight, or in War Within, to now they're like weirdly squishy. Like, I don't know, do any of you guys know exactly how they pruned them and like why it's so sketchy? Like, why are they so much squishier? Did they like really gut their defensives? I mean, that's got to be it, right? Because Mage had like a lot of different things. That's why, like in PvP, you ever watch like Zaryu play? He's just like constantly cycling like a different shield on himself, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. I don't have you on for 10. Oh no, he stood in it. Did he blink into a swirly, or did he... Oh, he said OMG. I bet he blinked into a swirly. Let's go ahead and conduit. I'm gonna go ahead and cocoon here. Just... Goodness, Evoker is just dying. Like, I know they got pruned in the defensive department, but dang, dude. It is very annoying healing mages now. Nice grip. DKs are broken. What other spec can do that? No, don't stand it. Oh, then I got moved into it as it died. That's so cringe. So we lost the Evoker because he literally just stood in the swirl. I think he was stacked on this as it died. Then we got booped into it as it died. That is just tragedy. Tragedy all around. Oh, man. Sloppy play. I feel like we just reset, right? That was just sloppy all around. What's my nameplates at on? Nameplates is, like, enemy nameplates is, Platinator, however you say it. Platinator. About life cycles, if you run refreshment, you can swap to energizing brew. That's what I'm thinking. Personally, I prefer life cycle and calming when I play Cocoon. Yeah, I definitely like calming in Mythic Plus, but it feels like this build just needs refreshment. We definitely need to reset. Reset. We are fine. I do think this group knows what's going on much more than the last one. That was just a very tragic little overlap. Also, the chain pulling into the boss kind of threw me off. I thought I'd have like a little time to at least like click my mana, but we pulled a pack into the boss while chaining the last pack, and that kind of threw me off a lot. But we're fine. We got this. This build's like an adjustment. Going from the Fistweaver build that, to me, honestly, the Fistweaver build's doing equal throughput. I guess this build can peak higher. Like you guys saw the last run. We had like 140k. Look at these guys just living without a healer. That's disgusting. But we had like 140k HPS on the boss, like the entire boss. And that's insane. I feel like the Fistweaver build like can't really do that exactly. Yeah, okay, come on guys. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Alternating kick envelopment, miss with Shayloons. I've yet to go but I prioritize Manatee over DPS. That's true, and I do try to squeeze in a few globals here and there.
Something foul is
Okay, the mage. I feel like having a mage and a dev evoker at the same time is like. Okay, wait. That is like a lot. That is a lot. They are both healer or DPS specs that feel like they need to be like hard carried. Okay. Take three. Take three. We got this. 3 times a charm. 15. Alright. Yeah, just so when this build first was like recommended or like someone wanted me to play it, it was I can't think. On trash mobs, do you basically just hot everyone and punch a king? I mean, basically with this build, yeah. With this build. So I'm trying to make sure like on trash packs that I always have 5 renewing mist spread, at least for like the upcoming like damage mechanic, you know? So like if I know that we're all about to start taking a bunch of rot damage, then I'll make sure I spread some renewing mists, and then as that damage starts, I rushing wind kick, and then like start a soothing mist and envelop mist a few, and then Shayloons into it. I know mages are squishy like wearing green gear, but Evos surprise me. They don't have 2 different defensives. One with 2 stacks. Don't they have 2 different... Yeah, they have obsidian scales, but if you notice, I was watching this evoker, and he would wait until he was at 20% health, and then he would press it. So maybe it's just a unique thing. I want to see if he does the same thing this run. But he was like, literally, I was watching him. He was waiting until he was like almost dead to press obsidian scales. It has 2 stacks. I feel like they built in... Did they bake in their little heal back renewing blaze or whatever into their obsidian scales or what? He's asking if he can eat re-stealth. I think he's saying like, does he need it maybe? So I guess this tank's trying to chain pull as well. Oh boy, the mana can't handle. I just need like a second to tap my mana food. Alright. Well, let's do this thing. We got 3 times a charm. Maybe I need to stand. Let's stand for this. Stand quick. Go, desk. Go. Lift off. Alright, we're standers. We are standers using danders. Let's do this. I can't like press down on my desk too much until it's fully up. Nice.
It's too far away.
Yeah, we definitely need to spread. I even want a defensive here. Yeah, I definitely did want to defensive. Here I have Conduit. So these envelopments spread. Russian Wind Kick, Conduit. Okay, I'm already playing better. Maybe I just needed to stand up. Look at that blood. Look, we're playing Mistweaver. We're literally playing a Russian Wind Kick build, and I didn't have blood flow to my legs. But now, we are gamers. We have no excuses. Where the heck is this tank? spread. Get these renewing mists out, then I'm going to Yulon once again. Oh no, tank! No! Oh no. These packs are brutal though, these chains are a lot. Okay, tank's back. I thought we were gonna reset. That's kinda why I was AFK a little bit. Tank, don't die, don't die. I will not be able to heal this next chain, to be honest. Dude, my mist line is perma on the tank. Wait, can we recover? Whew. Good recovery. We didn't give up our... So having a warlock queued with your tank is really cool because, like, no, I can't even cocoon him. They're party together, and you can tell because, like, he's doing all these, like, gates and stuff for him, and, like... So they're probably in Discord, and he's like, take the gate, take the gate. I love that. It's so fun. Imagine having friends. I bet that's really fun. I've never really thought about it, but I bet it's, like, really fun to have friends. Okay, we have a full Shayloons. I need to be much more aggressive with using Conduit as my, like, cooldown of choice whenever a mechanic comes up, because it is really good for the whole, like, cycle of Heart of the Jade Serpent and keeping our life cocoon flowing, and that's going to keep our mana tea stacks flowing. Here comes chains, we are spread. Yeah, our hots are just going crazy. I kind of wanted to see how long our hots could just heal through that and not use Shayloons. I ended up using a Shayloons anyways, just because I don't even know why. But, yeah, we really did not need to. Okay, let's tap the mana food. We're fine. I should say R. Oh. R. I just need to tap it. Like, I'm honestly fine. We could be fine with no mana. But it's just better to get the free drinks in while you can. Probably should have taken that out further. Not the nose itch. Oh, that 10-sack Shayloons is disgusting. Where's the other one? Is there another one? Oh, it's over there.
It's too far away.
We are not damaging that. Oh, it's immune. It appears there may be some tech going on, or did they just burst it down? What? Literally, I looked down at my health bars to spread some hots, look up, the ad is gone. What happened? Did they run the boss to it? So we're just feeding them. I thought that's what you're trying to avoid. This whole time I've been avoiding that. Or is it just like bugged and not working? Like, I have not seen a group do that yet. Just like literally feed the boss. It feels wrong. But it is destroying the boss, and I have not had to heal a single thing. Yeah, see that defensive, the late defensive. Like literally after I Shayloonsed them back to full. What on earth? Hello? How does that Apex talent work? Which one? Are you talking about Mistline? Mistline, so it'll look at all of your active renewing mists, and see who
Also,
has the
commander has a particular item
lowest
that would
health,
be useful to me.
and it will basically heal them as if there were 5 renewing mist on. Like, it'll heal them for 5 times the amount of a normal renewing mist. So it's just really good at just always pocketing the person that is the lowest. Rish, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. The early days rushing Wingkick believer. I'm trying to build Rish. I think this build is just not my cup of tea. Because it's kind of like playing like the raid build. I feel like I would just honestly do a little better personally, just simply playing the raid build in Mythic Plus, right? I'm not like the biggest fan. I'm not enjoying this build as much as I thought, and you knew this, okay? I told you weeks ago, but no, I definitely see like the strength, because there have been moments, Rish, where we're in like these panic scenarios and we need to like maintain like 150k, and we can. And I feel like the other build like can't really peak that high, right? So having high peaks is definitely desirable in a Mythic Plus build, right? But man, you chew through mana. How's it going? Did the damage buffs finally come in? I think on pre-patch. I don't know if they're on beta yet. I have no idea if they're planning on those impacting beta. I don't know what the plan is there. I think they would also implement them in beta, but those were announced for pre-patch. So I have no idea what the plan is there. Oh boy. No, not the phone call. Whew. But I was about to die to a swirly because I had to stop my phone from ringing. Oh yeah, I mean, I can already tell, dude, this group is so much better than the ones. Apex? Apex, I'm stupid. I'm thinking at the apex of our... I'm stupid, I knew that. The apex talent. So you'll occasionally get this buff. Oh, tank. Called Spirit Font. It just says, like, when you cast your next Enveloping Mist on an ally, it's going to start a Soothing Mist channel on all of your allies that need health, or that need healing. So it will not heal, like, full health people. Woo! That got spicy. So if like, people are at literally 100% health, I think it's bugged. I think it's supposed to keep healing them, or at least try to bounce someone else. But it is just, like, literally breaking and ending. But you'll see, like, whenever I get Spirit Font, which... and we just wait for it to proc because beta, am I right? That is not what I'm trying to press. Oh my goodness. What on earth? Where did these come from?
Only the strongest survive.
Hello? How did I pull those? Did y'all see me do anything? MCS Power says, LB, your beard is S+ right now. Oh no, don't go offline. This was a good group. It looked like it was, like, how did someone pull? Like, what was that? No, I just want this to work. I want to go. I want to do the dungeon. Okay. I think the tank and warlock may have rage quit. What pulled or just lag? Now I think they definitely rage quit. think they raged. Well, okay. There we go. Rising Sun and Vivify / Shaylins can trigger Spirit Font. Your next Enveloping Mist, cast Soothing Mist on 5 allies at 50%. If someone is full, gets to full HP, it jumps over. It's bugged right now. Yeah. You can also, yeah, you can force a trigger. Oh, he's back. Sure. Was that a rage quit? I feel like that was a rage quit. Or did they both DC at the same time? Do we trust it? Alright, come on. Let's get to the fun bosses at least. We're going through the annoying half of the dungeon. The fun part is the second half. Come on. What are we doing? Goodness. Okay, their lock friend is back, so we're gonna... Do we want to run it again? Yes. Tell them to queue. Okay, there we go. Okay, they DC'd, so it wasn't a rage quit, which is good news. They DC'd. I was like, why is this guy dying? Like, what the heck? Are Mistweaver strong next season? Yes. I mean, it depends on, like... Oh, no. It depends on, like... Are they going to be the number one healer? I don't think so. One, because I think Brewmasters are really good, but also I think, like, Resto Druids are just still doing really good. I definitely think they're, like, in contention for second best. If you had to ask me... Now, look. You might think I'm biased. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. But I truly do think they're in contention for second. That doesn't mean that I think they are second. I think they are fighting for that spot, right? But they are very good. If that's what you're asking, my answer could simply be yes, and I could stop yapping. Also, yes, Renewing Blaze. The heal back of Evos is now a passive addition to... Oh, okay. Oh, so, MTS Power. Sad story. I'm gonna be shaving the beard. We're going to a wedding this weekend, so I probably will not be able to stream this Friday. Because we're flying out and going to a wedding, so my wife's like, you gotta get a haircut, you gotta... Shit. I don't look scruffy at all. We picked up my father-in-law from the airport last night, and he hasn't seen me in like a few months. And he just like looked at me and he's like, hillbilly. It was so funny. He likes hillbilly. Okay. Yikes. Ow. The pride. Okay. Let me catch up. Reactive defensive use always hurts my soul when healing massive... Yeah, I mean, like, look, there is, like, a heal back mechanic, but he needs to have the defensive popped for it to heal it back, right? Massive single hit damage event that happens every 25 seconds. DPS goes 10% and pops defensive. It's so annoying. I bet it's really fun to have friends. A short but sad story by LB Ninja 7. Yeah. I'll go a bit slower on chain pulls at the start. They said, be right back. 2 minutes? 2 minutes is a lifetime. The thing is like, I'm going to swap builds, okay? I feel like this other build's going to handle it so much better. Because 1, we're going to scale with the number of mobs we hit. 2, we have 2 casters, so there might be room in melee for me to not cleave on people. If I do cleave on people, it's going to get us killed, though. We had our fun. Dude, Russian Wing Kick has some insane... I see the draw. Like, it has some insane peaks. I just... Ugh. The mana, I can't. I can't. It's driving me insane. Okay. We're going to spend... You know what? Actually, no. I said I would do it. No, we're not going to do it. Okay, I said I was going to swap to Wave the Crane with the caster build and go. But no. Not today. So Spirit Font works just like Aspect of Harmony last season then. Literally won't apply to full HP people. Yeah, it's... So Aspect of Harmony, the way it's worded is like it has to heal them. Right? So when Aspect heals... But, so, I mean, I guess that one makes a little bit more sense. But the way Spirit Font is worded, it says, like, if it heals someone at full health, it's going to bounce to another person. But it's, like, literally not. It's not even applying to people who are full health, which is... It's bad. Because normally, what you want to do is, like, ideally... But look at that HPS, though. I'm sorry. That other build does crank. The other build does crank. No worries, just checking. I mean, do we just play the Russian Wing? Do we bite it and just keep going? I feel like we've made it this far. Why quit now? But Humblin, I keep saying Humblin. So, okay. 1, Humbin, I now see. I am dyslexic. 2, these are new glasses, and you know how like when you get a new prescription, it takes a bit for your eyes to adjust. I've been wearing these things for about a week and a half, and they are not adjusting. Like I'm still like blurred. So for some reason, with all that combined, I saw an L. I thought it was Humblin. So I am humbly sorry that I've been calling you Humblin when it's Humbin. You sure you want to cut that? It's our makeup. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, without this, I look like Carl from Up. Okay, look like Carl from Up. So think I don't know. The thing is, like, it is like super like bad. Like, I guess if I were to like trimming it would look good. Like, the bottom of the beard is like nice and floofy, right? But it's also floofy here. So ideally I just trim it. But no, I'm just gonna like we're just gonna start over. Also, it's getting very annoying to like eat with a beard. It's not for me. I'm not that guy. So yeah, we are definitely going to. From the looks of his HP bar, the tank DC'd in the... That's what I think, for sure. Because he didn't try to CD heal stack. Yeah, I definitely think he definitely DC'd. Which is so sad, because like I was drinking my Mana Tea and I pressed Yulon, but when I pressed Yulon, it started to cast an Enveloping Mist on someone because it like randomly was hovering over. I'm glad you guys DC'd. I got to eat some of my quesadillas, says the rogue. Oh my goodness. I don't know. See, I was thinking about going like... I've thought about getting a buzz cut at certain times with the beard, but I don't want to go like... I don't want to go full bald because my dad went full bald with a beard, and no offense, Dad. Enough said. But yeah, look, I've always had like shaggier hair, and it's just, even if it looks stupid, it's just like comforting, you know? Oh my god, the LB face, that's so funny. Oh man. Did I hear start over, not the ball? No. I'm not clean shaven. I don't think I haven't clean shaved, Brother Bear, since probably like middle school, okay? I have an electric razor. I set that puppy to its highest thing, and then we go from there, right? Okay, I'm playing a different build. I need to get in the zone. We are playing a different build. I cannot rip aggro, but I need to spread some enveloping mists. Oh, we're cleaving. This is my worry about playing this build, is that I am standing in melee now, and people need to give me space. But this is why I really like this build, is because one, I did have to waste Life Cocoon. It's really good at healing the chains. It's not as good at healing the heal absorb, but look, I didn't even pop Chi-Ji. I did waste Revival out of Panic and Life Cocoon. It's really good at healing the chains. Like, Way of the Crane just laughs at those chains, especially on the first pull where you do like a double pull. The sad thing is our tank was like, I'm gonna go a little slower because I saw your mana, which is very kind of him, right? Like, I'm not saying like, boo, tank. But it does kind of suck that now I've swapped to a build that I think handles the chains better, but will probably struggle a little bit more on the bosses, maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. The good thing about Way of the Crane, too, is that if an ally's at 100% health and they have a heal absorb on them, it will still attempt to kill them. We gotta get off of the tank. Try to spread some of these around. Woo! The cleaving. You can also break those chains, too, which I see some people are doing. I need the tank to live here because I have to heal through this heal absorb. Okay, now we can slam that big Shrink of Black Ox one on him. Go ahead and touch of death the Subjugator tank. You good, buddy? Here comes the chains. Alright. Why, like, when I had Chi-Ji rolling, it didn't apply the chains to me. You can Tiger's Lust it. You need to... There's got to be some other things you can do. I wonder if the mage, if I go back and watch, I wonder if the mage was, like, blinking out of his. I feel like that does work, right? Yeah, see, this build just handles it so much easier. And look, we're still doing insane HPS. Like, it's disgusting. No! I thought we'd kill it in time. Honestly, I hard committed in my mind, and then I stopped paying attention. But we're back. I'm ready. I don't need mana. We're good. Oh no. Tank RL. I don't know what that means. Wait, excuse me, did I hear sort of? Yes, Sam. It's just, I don't know. I would be much more okay with, like... Oh, he, like... got rid of that on himself. What the heck? Oh, that's not good. Okay, we have to do a little tap of the lightning. I wish I understood how these guys did it. I'm gonna have to, like, message them after. So he's literally just feeding... He missed. That puddle ticks so fast, though. Like, I don't know why I suck in it. So while they're para'd, you can't do it.
I'm out of range.
Got conduit. Definitely should have Thunderfocused the Envelopment before that conduit, just so it did a little bit more healing to the evoker, but it's okay. He got through it, which is all I really care about. So yeah, we are going to make sure one of them stays para'd or something. Okay, get on the other side here. No! No, he got booped into it. You see how fast that puddle ticks? It's kind of terrifying. I feel like monks need a spell called Null Palm. If they ever give Mistweavers our kickback, if it's not called Null Palm, what am I saying? Null Palm, we riot. Did I say Null Pump? What am I on? Did we commit? No, we don't. Let's take him over here.
Champions, follow me.
Alright. Yes, I definitely will be messaging this tank after. Because I thought I understood that, but I guess I just understood it incorrectly, maybe? They removed Transcendence. Did they?
Would be useful to me.
Figure out.
No, I don't think they did. Did they? Did I miss some notes? Like, Transcendence is just like so classic monk, right? See, the reason why I think this build probably will see more like high-end play than the other one that we were just playing is just because it scales so well on bigger pools, which the harder the key, the bigger the pool you have to do, right? Don't DC tank. I see his stagger is heavy, so trying to show him some love. Get rid of those. These bleeds are nasty, but these bleeds, I don't think these bleeds are like as bad, or these dots are as bad as the bleeds of Magisters. Those bleeds are terrifying, and they can double stack on the same person. Ooh, scary. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that. I think you're just asking, like, why didn't I Transcendence out of that? Every time I press Transcendence in Mythic Plus, it always bites me in the butt. Like, I've gotten to where I stop relying on it, especially now that roll double jump's a thing. I just, like, pre-roll and then double jump after the fact. I should Chi-Ji here, but I'm not going to. Alright, talking heads, go away, be gone. I'm just gonna pop GG. See what I mean though about the late defensives? Maybe it's just that he doesn't know that change is coming, but like, I feel like, especially with this Evoker, he's been in our party 3 attempts now. How many times do you have to see a Subjugator to know that, like, he casts chains, like, a little bit after you pull him, and then, like, shortly after that, right? So I have Chi-Ji rolling right now, so I did not get the chains. It's also why I like Chi-Ji in this dungeon. I'm just immune to chains. I do think maybe this dungeon's a 1-minute Chi-Ji dungeon, just so you can immune more chains. Whew. But I'm still just such a diehard Jade Bonder. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? We got some broken. Let's go defensive that away. The Rift here is going to start pulsing, so my defensive is going to get some extra value there. So we diffused away. But now all of our cleave is dying. I'm going to conduit here after I Thunder Focus Tea. Let's have some enveloping us down for that conduit to do max healing. Let's go ahead and touch of death this guy. Okay. Now we're moving. Alright. Tough boss time. How do monks look all the way around? I feel like this tier is going to be a pretty good monk tier. I've heard that Windwalker's doing well. I haven't seen it personally, if I'm being honest. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Maybe I should have jumped before I took the gate. I've heard that monks are doing really well, or Windwalker monks are doing really well. I haven't seen it. Brewmasters are doing very good. I think they're like the most, aren't they the most played tank spec on beta right now, maybe? Am I making that up? That's our Chi-Ji. I think Chi-Ji will be up in time for the boss. We have a caster over there just helping us. Yeah, we're taking a lot more damage than we should be. But we can force a Spirit Font with our Thunder Focus Tea. Everyone was at like 20% health, so we're gonna get like the full value there. My Chi-Ji did just fade. Okay, now that that caster's kind of been pulled in, I think we're okay. I also have Conduit here soon. Hey, so I watched a movie over the weekend, and it was a really good movie. It's like a classic, so it's kind of cringe that I haven't seen it yet. Tilt to that dot before I start yapping. But it's a classic, so I feel like everyone here's seen it, and just shows my age that I haven't seen it until this weekend. But we watched When Harry Met Sally this weekend, and I really like it. It was a really good movie. I like how it was like the editing that they did to it. You know, especially back in that time, there wasn't like much you could really do, but I liked it. I also thought it was just like a cute little rom-com. Yeah, I've definitely like heard about that movie a lot. Just had never seen it. Okay, so I don't have that many cooldowns immediately available. We also have people spread. Which has me really stressed out here. Oh god, there's probably no healing this. Oh, we did. And did we get them all? I think we got them all, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that was nothing. That overload was about half as overloady as the last one. I'm gonna conduit here though. I have Chi-Ji for this next one. I'll have a revival for the following one. Maybe I'll just revival this one. No, I can't revival this one. What am I saying? There we go. What an idiot. Maybe I'll revival this one. Yeah, maybe not. This guy. This next one I'll have Cocoon. I might need to cocoon this guy because he will not pop a defensive. There he goes. There's the defensive. After I cocoon him, like you can't make this stuff up, man. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess, just get this one. These two, maybe. I think that's 2 stacks. Here comes the overload. Yeah, so much less healing required in this run. Because we're doing the mechanics. Oh yeah, we might lose the evoker here. Yeah, he has a double die. He didn't pop anything. I don't know if I saw an obsidian skills like last second from him, but he is just not the best at pressing his defensives. That's okay. Neither am I. This boss can be tricky. When it's done right, it's even tricky. Where you have to like really spot heal that person that gets that, like, the talons. Oh god. Okay. Hey, but we made it. Okay, I don't want to speak too soon, but pretty tough boss. Please get off. Are we gonna kill before the overload? Oh, I thought I hit that one. Uh-oh. It's okay, Tank's got him. Tank's got him like a gamer. Very nice. Woo. Okay. Heal through it. Now the dungeon can only literally get more fun. Oh, but did I fully answer that question? How's Ogvoker doing? I honestly have not paid attention to Ogvoker in a minute. This is a dev evoker. But am I crazy? Didn't I see, like, weren't Ogvokers doing, like, really well? I feel like I saw Ogvokers were doing good. There's the defensive from the evoker. Yeah, if that evoker hadn't popped his defensive in, he definitely would have died. There's the defensive after the fact thing. It's like every time. It's crazy. I will be your defensive. Take the 6% mitigation. Alright, we are cruising through this one. We still have 17 minutes. Got 2 bosses left. 2 pretty tough bosses. We do have good lust timing, I think. I don't know if our second... I don't know quite how long we have on this lust timer, but we definitely want our lust to line up on the final boss. Uh-oh, we cleaved that, so now we might lose someone if they get marked again. Oh, we just have one, okay. Just the one destroyer. Definitely want to funnel our damage. Richard said, hey LB, are you using Dander's frames? I am. I haven't really... I had a gripe with them, but then I messaged Danders and come to find it wasn't Danders, like, frames fault at all. It was just Blizzard saying, hey, we don't want you to be able to track that on frames. So, all in all, like, I think Danders frames is just, like, all around the closest to what I want it to be. Okay, the rogue is about to get absolutely pummeled here, so he had both the dots, but never mind, he cloaked one of them. Uh-oh. Got double destroyer, and I got marked by both. It's always me and the Evoker together. It's my ride or die right there. I need to take some time to actually drink my Mana Tea, though. Nice. Do they still get it? I don't think so, yeah. Okay, we're chilling. We are chilling. I'm surprised the overload debuff gets removed once the boss dies. Blizz loves leaving a crazy debuff lingering. I mean, yeah, we did get one additional tick, though. I was kind of worried, too, because I was wondering. I hadn't seen that yet. Yeah, it does do that final tick, and then it goes away. Thank goodness, too, because that would be brutal. Oh, my goodness. I went to cocoon him as he dies. Killing me. Yeah, we have so many casters just nuking us. Please kick the guests. Please kick the guests. I can't kick because I'm just here.
I simply wish you had lasted
Oh
a
man,
little
I was
longer.
not ready for that. It's okay, we still have time. Now we don't get double lust though. Save lust for last. Definitely would rather lust last boss than this one. Yeah, now we only get one less. It's definitely a lot more awkward now, but I still think we're like fine on time. That definitely sucks though. Alright, let's get rolling. Nice para. Monkawa. Ooh, we got lucky. Come on, stop getting hit. Come on! What are we doing? Okay. Okay, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like people are just getting hit, right? Okay, I am gonna Chi-Ji here. It's probably a little too aggressive. I feel like we just need it, right? Stop getting hit by the orbs. Oh my goodness, y'all are driving me crazy. Oh, same thought. We have all monks have the same brain. Touch of Death, a caster. Killing me, Smalls. Come on. We've seen these guys like to just eat the orbs. I guess the orbs are a healer mechanic, maybe. But surely with two of these guys, we know to dodge them, please. Like, dodging is literally free. It's the most mana efficient spell. We are doing good about prioritizing one down. We just want to get one of these guys down as soon as possible. Okay. Kill him quick. Alright, we got 10 minutes. We just have the two bosses. I feel like we're fine. We're gonna save, hopefully, say listen and save lust for final boss, because we do not, we only get one lust now. Okay, great group for killing the tentacles that fast. Because usually you come to this phase, you have like a few tentacles to heal through. It's so annoying. Is he over in the darkness? No, he is not. Okay, we're killing it. Coming around to this, we have... Well, it's probably... We might see a third round of that, those mechanics. Trying to save Shayloons for the stack phase. Oh my gosh, what is this luck, man? 3 of them perfectly stacked. I might revive. I am gonna revival. Okay, here we go. Are we gonna see another phase? I hope not. We might just conduit this one? Potentially. Let's get some enveloping mist spread. Conduit, I can cocoon too. Let's cocoon the rogues. The evoker did press his so what a gamer. Alright. 7.5 minutes. Okay, people should be getting their cooldowns back here soon, maybe within the next like 20 seconds. Yeah, you can see health bars are getting melted. I'm gonna go and pop Chi-Ji. This will be the last phase we see of this boss. Maybe this Chi-Ji's a little greedy because we might not have it up for the next boss in time. But I can't really say something that's guaranteeing that we're gonna kill this boss. I can't really call that greedy. Oh my goodness. What am I doing?
Emanating from within.
Alright. Hopefully the evoker knows to lust the damage amp.
Illyria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
Making sure you lust the damage amp. Yeah, lust damage amp phase. There we go. Okay, so the rogue's on the same page. We've got to make sure we lust that so we can maybe...
The few cases I know of.
Yeah, the rogue said, sorry, just want to remind. So we're on the same page. We're both like kind of anxious about that.
Fascinating implications. Such musings.
This boss is very hard to heal. Not gonna lie. Very hard to heal. I think we lost damage amp. The tank's memeing on us. Okay, the last time I did this dungeon, my game would literally crash every time that the giant purple circles came out. Oh, this is just so hard to heal because we have to do it while on the move. We do have Chi-Ji here though. Oh, please stop moving. I think they cleaved each other. Yeah, I am just going to Chi-Ji here in just a moment. That'll leave us with Conduit for the next mechanic. My head itches. Okay, Chi-Ji now. So I'm running 2 minutes. It'll persist. Focusing a Rising Sun kick, trying to do as much damage as possible. Come on, people. Blast the boss. Okay, I have Conduit, I have Revival. I think we're okay, but we are not doing as much damage as I hope. Maybe I should have sent Conduit for damage. conduit. Now I have revival on reserve. Now all I have is Thunderfolk. See, I have Manatee too. I need to drink. To aggressively spam around these hots. I'm like leaning. Ow. Ow. Oh, please. Please don't die here. Please don't die here. Not like this, not like this, not like this. Ooh, I'm out of stuff. I have 9 seconds on Chi-Ji. Oh man, okay, we lost one person. I don't even know if I hit that one. I'm coming up on Chi-Ji, so I'll be able to heal through it if I need to. Okay, come on, come on. Focus up, focus up, focus up. God, I just had like a little gap in my cooldowns. That's what I'm saying, this boss is sneaky brutal. Let's go and pop Chi-Ji now. There we go. Gonna touch of death. Some Focus T. There we go.
Our agreement.
Easy
The
peasy.
being of the light become a creature of shadow.
Easy peasy. I wasn't even stressed. You can't prove it.
The
You
void
cannot
is a
prove it.
force of change, of transformation.
This dungeon is a little bit more than a little bit more fun than I like gave it credit, but still, I don't think this is my favorite dungeon this season. Oh, it is very dark in here now. Is that better? It's a little bit better, I guess.
You stand on
Whew.
the cusp of destiny, Illyria.
No, don't clip it.
There
You
will be
can't.
choices to
You
make
cannot prove it. There's
and
0 ways to prove
consequences
it.
to face.
Yo, what's up, Amp? Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Oh man. Okay, let's take a look. Can we see the breakdown or will it bug? Okay, yeah. So Shaylun's Way of the Crane, Ancient Teachings. Relied a little bit more on Spinning Crane Kick this dungeon. It is vastly different from the other one. Okay, hold on. Let me just check. My phone is blowing up. I hate to check my phone while streaming, but just make sure everything's okay. I mean, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Alright, where to next? Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just comfortability, but I just don't like, I don't like the Rushing Wind Kick build as much as I would have wished. Even the Lightning build, like, I'm not, like, loving it as much as I'd hoped. I don't know, maybe it's, like, these things come and go. Like, I'll really want to play these builds, like, when, sorry, I'm very distracted. When they're not push, but maybe it's just that I like playing weird stuff. You know, now that it's like less weird, they just aren't appealing to me as much. Alright, let's see. Sorry, there are so many distractions. I apologize. Okay, sure, let's just send the 60 Myasara Caverns just to keep going. Yeah, I definitely think Seat is like, I don't know, if I were to like rank all the dungeons in terms of like how excited I am to do them, right? Like how much fun I have in these dungeons. I think Zenith is up there. Zenith is a good time. Sure, we'll take a Windwalker. I want to see the Windwalker just pop off. I think Alcathar's just a good time. It just is. Like, I hate to admit it, but it is fun. Skyreach is fun. It's just bugged, so it's really hard. Yeah, Seat just isn't up there. Seat's not popping out to me. Seat, Windrunner, Spire. Yeah, Seat and Windrunner, Spire are like the bottom two for me. Maybe, what would be third from the bottom? Honestly, maybe Skyreach, then Algathar, fourth from the bottom. Fifth from the bottom, so I guess third place would be... maybe Myasara's, and then second place is Zenith, and I really like Magisters. This guy messaged me that he's a Zerger. Do I invite them? Do I invite the self-proclaimed Zerger? Let's get... Okay, I'm going to invite this Blood Death Knight over this Brewmaster, because we've seen Brewmasters time and time again. Let's see if this Blood Death Knight can do it. Is up to snuff. But now we need a Lust. But I feel like, even if this guy doesn't even know the mechanics, we just don't see that many Blood Death Knights. That I kind of just want to take them whenever I see them. Alright. Let's do it. Myasara is fun. I feel like I always die on this one boss. And I think it's the easiest boss in the whole dungeon. So I want to get a clean run of this freaking boss for my sanity's sake. Alright. Dude, I swear every single chat on Kick, other than one, we had one. Why is this live? Replied with an Asmongold emote. But every chat on Kick is just like, hey, come get viewers here. It's because I have 0 viewers on Kick, but it's fine. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the giant Volpera next to the dungeon goblin? Yes, it's great. It's great. We need that as a race. Not Volpera, but giant Volpera. I just pressed revival. Oops. Only the second boss is a struggle because of the constant burst damage. Suggest trying to go into him with 20 Shayloons. Yeah. Second boss was... What is the second boss? I'm getting the bosses mixed up. Is that the one that sucks you in and stuff? Oh, no, the trio boss, yeah. For sure. How much do I miss the old... So much. The old Jade Empowerment. If I were to change one thing about Mistweaver, it would be to bring back old Jade Empowerment. Look, I get why they did it, because they did need to prune down big moments of healing. But, I don't know, man. I think, like... I liked it. I liked it a lot. I really did like it a lot. Like, if they just, like, took out Conduit and replaced it with Jade Empowerment, who would be mad? Alright, let's do this. Myasara Caverns. Not my most practiced dungeon, but we should still be fine. Okay, that guy said they're ready. Let's jam. Definitely one of the better... How is it too far away? I'm right on it. Definitely one of the more, like, beautiful dungeons, right? Like, I love the aesthetic of this dungeon. It does kind of look like... oh my gosh, what was that other game? The game that literally came out like a Fellowship. Doesn't this dungeon kind of look like that one Fellowship dungeon? Okay, Blood Death Knight already doing Blood Death Knight. Is he okay? Do I stop to heal him? Okay. I ripped aggro, so... Please get aggro. Please get aggro. Okay, so the Blood Death Knight adventures. Not off to a great start. Not off to a great start. Oh my goodness. Hunter rips aggro, almost dies. Just gonna get Coon the tank. He is stressing me out. Watch the swirlies on the hill. They will get you. They're about to get the Warlock, yeah. They are tricky to see. So we did not need to press Chibi. Just because we're lusted and there's a big AoE pack to spin off of. A stun. Just keeping enveloping us on the tank. Okay, that's a swirly death. This is what I mean, like, we never really get the opportunity to heal Blood Death Knight, so it's kind of, I mean, it's not super fun, but it is nice to see, like, how they hold up. Like, I at least want to heal one on the beta. Alright, keep running, keep moving. But it did look like their threat is still a thing. Still an issue. Is this a survival hunter? It is. Okay. I was wondering why the survival hunter, or why the hunter was playing so close to melee. Checks out. I mean, hey, the melee hunter's gonna be in melee. Top-notch sleuthing here on this channel, guys. If you like the show Sherlock, you're definitely going to like this stream. Just getting to the bottom of the hard-hitting questions, like, why is this hunter in melee? He's playing a melee spec. Who else can come to that conclusion that quickly? I want to point out how fast I was able to, like, check all the clues, which is just the details meters. I mean, it's just, you can't get this level of sleuthing anywhere else. Dang, our Spirit Foam is just wasted. It literally is only healing the Warlock. That is very sad. Shame on you, Spirit Foam. Shame on you. You can't. There's no getting it past me at all. You just can't do it. Just don't ask me about the lore of this game. What the heck? Hello? Wasn't letting me touch a death. I bet I was targeting a dummy. I bet if you go back, I was targeting a dummy. I am the dummy here. There can be only one.
Who'll be letting Alazi's little kittens go?
Little kitten. Oh. Okay, so I am likely to Chi-Ji this fool. I kind of want to do some beta tanking. Like, I want to see what Prot Warriors like. What's the best tank you've ran with? What class? I mean, I think, like, the most consistent one is Brewmaster, but that's also because there are just, like, so many Brewmasters. I think Prot Paladin has, like, the highest... Prot Paladin and Guardian Druid just do so much damage, right? Oh god, I'm stunned for an eternity. They do so much damage that, like, it's... Like, I want to point that out, because I think they're, like, that is very good, because there are some packs that are, like, really stressful, and you look up and the tank did, like, more than all the DPS combined. You know, not really, that's an exaggeration, but, like, they did a lot of damage, and you just melt that pack, so that is very valuable, right? Oh, we just gotta keep spinning. I'm out of range of punching and kicking. So, like, they do have, like, really, if a Prot Paladin never dies in a dungeon, I definitely think they're the one of choice. Them or, and same with Guardian Druid, they can do a lot of damage. But, it's also just, like, AoE damage. Like, boss fights do take a little bit longer with them in my testing. But honestly, I haven't really had a problem with any tanks, really. Like usually there's like one tank where I'm like, okay, yeah, that I do not want to heal that this tier. I haven't really seen that yet. To be fair, I haven't really seen any Blood Death Knights, so this is kind of like my second round of exposure, right? So the jury's still out on these Death Knights. So far, this guy seems fine. I do notice that like Guardian Druids have really bad like snap threat, so I had to be like very like fingers crossed as a Guardian Druid this tank like pulling the mobs because I couldn't like heal him during the pull. And I am noticing that a little bit with Blood Death Knight. It does look like them like generating threat as they grab a mob isn't like the highest. But other than that, I mean, the Blood Death Knight's doing like fine damage. He's making me look like I'm not even a healer, so they're still doing Blood Death Knight things. So I'm thinking about manning a tank next expansion, and I'm looking at Warrior, Monk, or Druid. Honestly, all three of them are pretty solid. Who I would recommend, Mike, there's a streamer called Awu. He loves answering questions like this, and I know he has like put in hours and hours. He's basically the tank version of what I am healer, you know what I mean? So he's probably the better person to ask. However, I think he would, knowing him and his main, I think he just loves Guardian Druid, so he might favor that a bit more. I love Prot Warrior, so I would, if you ask me, I would just say Prot Warrior, but I do think of those three, from what I've seen, Prot Warrior isn't like the standout of those three. I could be wrong though. Like I said, I haven't tested the tanks. So I can only tell you from my healer perspective. And so far, I've had like good and bad of all. So it basically comes down to the player at this point. Like I said, the most like consistent, just because you see them everywhere, is Brewmaster. They do have like slightly weirder mechanics, though. You do have to kind of get used to. These toads, man. But am I crazy? Or I could have sworn that Midnight, like Season 1 was going to start like early March. Like March 2nd was when Midnight was going to come out, and then March 9th was when Season 1 was going to start. That's what I thought. But then I just looked at the calendar again, and apparently it's like March 17th. What? Or like late, like mid-March, like post-mid-March. Like, why? Oh yeah, VDH, I personally don't like VDH, but I think that's just like a personal thing. I don't think it has anything to do with the actual performance of that spec, right? Yeah, am I the only one that thought Midnight was coming out sooner than it is? Because, man, pre-patch is long. I don't remember pre-patches being this long. Dude, the sound effects of this pack are ridiculous. Like the toads, the caster guys. So many weird sounds. Let's get a spirit font to heal up me and heal up the melee squads. Okay. That's 2 weeks after official launch, just like they did for, I know, like it's standard, right? Like, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. It's just, God, it feels so long. I feel like this beta has been such a long beta. Like, I feel like I've played an entire tier, and we haven't even started this tier yet, you know? To be fair, the raid bosses are really cool, and I think this next raid's gonna be a lot of fun. So I won't mind the raid aspect of it. Yeah, the tank brought some bears to cleave off of. These bears are messing him up, man. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. We don't talk about it. I'm an actual idiot. I did not see that root underneath me. I think we wiped here? Yeah, we definitely wiped. Oh, I did not even see that.
Get them down, Necra.
That's okay. Take two.
You won't. Not even a challenge.
Run it back. Tank live! Oh no, Tank just propped Purgatory. Oh, you hate to see it. Tank propped Purgatory. I bet like he was targeting the boss, and when he walked out of the boss room, the boss is despawned. And he went to press Death Strike again, and there was nothing to hit. I bet that's what happened. Like, before he could tab to the bears, he died to the rot damage. That is an annoying one. What an idiot. My worst enemy are my eyes, okay? I feel like they just get me killed. Can we wrap around that way? I feel like that's... Surely we can't just go right. No. Oh god. Oh god. Please patrol. Please patrol. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't know what gap I can shoot. But I know I can at least wait on these guys to pass. Did they pull the boss? I'm coming, team. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait on a patrol. I'm coming. Dude, we're putting the troll in the patrol. This is ridiculous. I don't get why a launch in March. Yeah, that also is just like a weird time of the year. I'll be honest, like, as a YouTuber, the ad rates in March are horrible. So it's like not that great for us YouTubers. That like all the cool stuff's coming out when our ad rates like drop, right? But whatever. There we go. I don't know why I just did not see that one underneath me.
With me.
Okay, we are messing up the bird. I need to swap off of it.
You won't. If I don't get ya, Necra. Right into my trap. Necra. Right.
Ah, I just hit the mic. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Also, I just was thinking, like, I've been so silent for so long. Apparently someone commented on my video today saying, like you talk too much or something, and others were commenting on it. I did not see that comment, but everyone was saying, that guy's saying that you talk too much. I can't see that comment, so maybe they have me, like, blocked on YouTube or something. Or they've deleted the comment. I have no idea, but I literally can't see it. Oh. Can I cocoon him and help? Can he live with cocoon? He can, okay. We got this. We live, I believe. This hasn't been the smartest run of this boss I've ever seen. But I feel like it could have gone worse. Alright, as long as the Warlock doesn't log off, I feel like we're still fine. Can't. We're a group full of melee dummies. We cannot reach that boss there. No. Woo. Clean. Dude, Vlad, what is good? What's up, everyone from Vlad's stream? Benji Boxanabe. I appreciate the prime. Who rated it? Was definitely not Vlad. I'll tell you who it wasn't. It wasn't Vlad. What's good, dude? How's your stream going? I saw you did an all-day stream. Could not be me. I'm exhausted. I've only been live for 2 hours, 15 minutes. Could not be me. And you and I are yappers, too. I feel like it's easy to, like, underestimate how tiring just yapping all day can be, but we find a way. But an all-day stream is insane. How did it go? How long did you make it? Yeah, just finished 12.5-hour stream. That's insanity. Insanity. The longest I've ever streamed was a 12-hour stream, and when I say that I had to take like a week-long stream break after that, I mean it. I was beat for like an entire week. It is exhausting. But to be fair, I did not drink as much water as I should have during that stream. I feel like that also played into it a good bit. But how did it go? What did you accomplish? Are you like leveling alts and stuff? You also had to deal with your salt in it. Well, Macarcus, that's a given. Come on now. How's it going, Marcus? Good to see you. We are slamming keys. I've been trying out this other Mistweaver build today, and it's just, honestly, it's just not my cup of tea. So we're just back on the usual. And it's going well, other than, like, me stupidly walking into a trap. It's been going pretty well, honestly. Hats off to the GOAT. No, I would also take my hat off to Vlad as well. I agree with you, Marcus. I was grinding out tier 3 stuff in Nax, then leveled a goblin to check if I can get a discount for a vendor. Could you? Cup of tea while playing Mist. Hey, and the flavor of gfuel that I'm drinking is like green tea pomegranate or something. They just did another collab with Naruto, and they made a flavor for Kakashi. So like the pomegranate's supposed to be like the Sharingan eye, and then the green tea's just supposed to be like, I guess how chili is? I don't know, but I had my doubts on the flavor. I was like, green tea, I do like green tea a little bit. I'm not like the biggest green tea fan. Same with pomegranate. I don't really like pomegranate juice that much, but I do like eating pomegranates. So I was like, okay, we'll give it a shot. Dude, this flavor is kind of banging. Kind of banging. And if you want to try it for yourself, use code LBNinja7 at checkout. Ooh. I'll tell you what, I did, and I enjoyed that 20% off discount. Let me tell you what. I'm going to go pass out. Y'all take good care of LB for me now. I appreciate you, Vlad. Have a good night's rest. We have my mom in town. We're going out to eat at mine and my wife's favorite restaurant here soon, so you all will also be relieved of your watching LB Ninja 7 duties here soon. But hey, Vlad, I appreciate it. Everyone from Vlad's stream, I appreciate you guys. I know he's very chill, very chill. I do miss playing with him. I hope that we can find a way to do like another like stream together or something, like even just like make a video together at some point. We do have like very different niches, so on one hand it's good because like, whoa, water burst. On one hand that's good, but also it is kind of hard for us to find things to like stream together, you know what I mean? But one of these days we'll find something. Shatterfrost Blast? Okay. But we are misting and weaving. Banging and busting, that's right. I would order more powder drinks, but the delivery is usually like 3 weeks, at least for me. Oh, man. Yeah, that is real. It's not quite as long for me. It is like a little longer than like you would hope. Like it's long, obviously longer than Amazon Prime. But how much of that is its fault, and how much of it is Amazon Prime's fault for like tainting our brains, making us just expect deliveries to be like next day every time. You know what I mean? Dude, this Death Knight is going through it. Soul Storms. Getting ready. I will pop Chi. Woo! Gotta kick. By kick, I mean stun, so we can't kick. Do y'all know what is Vlad leaning toward for his main? I don't have. Oh, you don't have Amazon. Ah, that's true. So maybe it is just slow. But do y'all know what Vlad's planning on like doing? I know Vlad doesn't. I mean, like, he doesn't main as much as other people do. But someone came into the stream earlier and was saying that Arms Warrior is getting like a big nerf for no reason or something. So I kind of like, I know he likes Arms Warrior. Has that like impacted his decision at all? Woo! The spot healing galore. Okay, I don't have Cocoon. Oh, I don't have Chi. I'm just gonna Conduit here as we run in. Can't really plant and cast well. Drop to the Soul Storm. Oh, it chases you. It really does chase you, I swear. I think it just likes my transmog. I don't blame that. You can't blame that, you know. When you look this good, things will just chase you. Whoa, tank! Ooh. What the heck was that, dude? I feel like there's not even a tank buster there. Did it get hit by a tornado? He probably did. I can't blame him, because I literally had just gotten hit by one. Let's rock those reanimations. Very nice. Okay. Coordination boss. Can this group pull it off? I believe. I'm like afraid of popping Chi here, but I might need to. I don't really have much else. I don't want to revival because that's a 3-minute. That Shadow Blast went off and it slams, dude. Does so much damage. Is that on? I can unroot him. Alright. More storms. I swear my Touch of Death. Oh, I was about to say it's not working. I've pressed it so many times, just not doing anything. All right, team. I believe we got this. You haven't seen this boss. This boss is a doozy. It has a lot of coordination required. Okay, the Windwalker pool. It's not ideal. We're about to get a pop-up damage from the Skirmisher. Very nice. Alright, Bordaza. Someone is nuking this boss. It's a Survival Hunter and the tank. Look at that tank damage. It's insane. Watch the boss frontal. Yep, that guy didn't see it. There is a frontal there. Can we get him up is the question. Guy got blasted by the frontal. This boss is very tricky. Like, very, very tricky because you're like trying to kite these adds into each other while the boss just launches a frontal at you. Oh, and you're lagging out apparently. Come on, team. See the frontal. Oh, God. Okay, we popped all of our adds at the same time. That was terrifying, and someone got killed by the frontal. But we lived it. I did have to commit every single healing cooldown that I have, basically. So now this next one is gonna be spooky. Even this mechanic's gonna be spooky. Oh. Yeah, there's like no way we come out of that and are able to heal through this. What can you do? I did all I could. Did all I could. What is this? Yeah, this boss is Nightmare Fuel. I don't think I can, like, I don't remember a boss that they've made. Oh god, the tank has three hats on. What's gonna happen? Oh no, the grip. Live, tank, you gotta live. How? How do we make it? Alright, tank. The hunter ate it. You can't do that. You can't eat someone else's ghost. Yeah, this boss is Nightmare Fuel. I don't think I've ever seen a boss where, like, you have to coordinate with the group this much. I feel like this boss is like... This boss is wild, man. Alright, where's my res button? I don't even have it bound on this build, do I? General. I have my single target res, but I guess I... Do I not have it? They're just releasing at this point. Where is it? There it is. Oops. Yeah, we had them, like, they all brought their ads together, like, at the same exact moment. Is it GG? Oh, they're saying, yeah, it's GG. You don't want to give it another try? Oh, Tank says no. I think we were fine. But yeah, there was just no way I could heal the like, stacking pulse phase right after we had a double smack of the ads. You just can't do that. Yo, what's up, Max Confusion? How are you doing? We removed weak cores so we can make easier boss mechanics. Makes a boss that's tailored toward having weak... I know, right? It's ridiculous. He's been enjoying his survival hunter. Good call. Good call. They look sick next year. They look sick. Arms isn't getting a nerf. It's getting a funeral? What? That's crazy. Is it in the... What patch notes? Is it the patch notes about pre-patch? Or what? Which notes is it that's killing them? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. Honestly, though, I just feel like we were fine. But I feel like that boss, you need to, like, ping or something. Or maybe you wait until after the frontal. Because you can tell, like, in pugs, it is a lot of pressure on pugs to, like, try to move the ads to each other, like, in a safe manner while also dodging the frontal. Like, it almost never happens correctly, right? But yeah. He's between Guardian Druid, Fury Warrior, and Ret Paladin. Guardian Druid, Fury Warrior, and Ret Paladin. Interesting, interesting. But, I mean, we finally got the final 15 on this character, so we're chilling. Big chilling. But guys, like I said, I am going to go eat dinner with my wife and my mom. She's in town visiting. So I appreciate you all. Let's go ahead, though, and let's pass on the love that Vlad has gifted us. And let's raid someone on Twitch. And we're gonna pick a smaller streamer, just trying to show them some love. And I think it's always fun to, you know, funnel down instead of trying to funnel up. I know a lot of people, like a lot of streamers, like to funnel up, like trying to go and raid bigger streamers and try to get like collabs with those bigger streamers and stuff. Like I've seen that a lot, and I don't like that. I always like raiding the smaller streamers, just because I always say it every time we raid someone. But when I was first getting started streaming, I was like a nobody. I was just doing it for fun, like. And then I got a raid from a bigger streamer, and it literally like set my course into action, you know what I mean? So like this can like make or break someone's actual dream coming true, you know? Like people's dream is to stream, and some of them, they probably just had like a long day at work and they're just logging on to stream and just hang out with people. So just want to say hello to them and hang out a bit. Let's see, it looks like that one person that we streamed or that we rated, that was doing those heroic runs of trying to get people their AOTC last second, His stream's doing really well now, so that is good. I don't know if we had anything to do with that, but he was really chill, so it looks like they're going good. He's probably giving a lot of people a lot of boosts and stuff, so they like them. I did like this one guy, Zugsy. He was funny. So I'm going to rate him again. And also, I think since we have some Vlad viewers left over, we're going to... I think they also like... I think Vlad also likes Zugsy. So in honor of Vlad, we're going to keep rating Zugsy. So join in, hang out a bit. This dude's a hoot. He's also playing Mistweaver Monk, so that's fun. He might be playing pre-patch, though. I think he's playing pre-patch. But let's show some love. Say hey. He is funny, so stick around and you'll probably have a good laugh. But I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you all on... Like I said, we're going to be out of town on Friday, so I might stream tomorrow to make up for it. But regardless, I have a lot of videos that I have to crank out over the weekend while I'm gone. So you'll be seeing a lot of me over the weekend, it depends on how you see me. But you'll see me quite often, so I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. Let me just check chat before we click. Enjoy your evening. I appreciate you, Groy. It was a fun time till next one. Yes, it was, Fluffs. And once again, I appreciate the support so much, Fluffs. You were amazing. Okay, let's start this raid. Let's get in there. Get in there. Let me unmute so I can hear him. Alright. Swarm this man. Swarm him. All 52 viewers. Let's get in there.
We still have Miss Mittens with us for love.
And I appreciate